Welcome to Family Time today. My name is Victor, and as usual, I have my beautiful, beautiful wife,
My name is May Victor. Thank you.
May Victor.
Yes.
May Victor, you're welcome to the show. Should I welcome you to the
Well,
show?
yeah, it's all right to welcome me to the show. Yes,
You're a
yes.
co-host. If I welcome
We
you,
welcome each other to the show. How about that?
don't play around it, honey.
Well,
We
so we
know
can all
you
be.
ladies run the show.
There you go.
Well, today we have a very special program for us, and it's by its definition, it's special. We have the Valentine special event. We're going to talk about the package that we have. We, meaning together forever, and our team that we have for Valentine Day, honey. What do we have for Valentine Day?
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be awesome. Where we think it's a day that couples need to take some time out and love on each other. We know you love each other, okay? Some of you have loved for 40 years, some have loved for 50 years, some have loved each other for 20, 10, and whatnot. But if the truth is to be told, now you know you don't actually do love every day. So we decided to take the trouble away from you. You don't have to scratch your head about it at all. We got it down for you.
You got it. The guys are watching and they are saying this love thing. You know, the Bible says men or husbands ought to love their wife.
There you go.
So you're emphasizing that. Guys are saying, when are we going to have submission day?
Well, the
And
thing
respect
the thing
day.
is we submit every day. We submit every day. But love conquers all. Love
Okay.
conquers all. And guys, we're no longer leaving you to do all this planning because we know how very easy it is for you to do the planning. So we decided to take it away from you because, honey, coming usually when it's festive period or celebration period, it's your wife's birthday or it's the anniversary, which some of you guys even
Always
forget
forget.
on the date, or even if it's Christmas. There's always that challenge that you have. What am I going to buy for this woman? If you remember, or what am I going to do for her? What am I going to do to make my wife feel loved and feel special? How do I treat this lady like a queen? If the truth is to be told, that is a challenge for most men.
It is a challenge
You know.
for me and this event. How long have we been doing this? Quite.
We've done this event for quite a while in different platforms. But for the Together Forever platform, this will be our second year.
Second year for Together Forever, but of course we've done it all over the world.
Yeah.
So we're going to be recreating some of the experiences that we've had. This is actually the premier event in the city on that day,
That's right.
that weekend of Valentine. But we're doing it a day before the Valentine.
That's right. It's on February 13th. It's not going to be on the Valentine Day, because Valentine Day is a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
And we wanted y'all to come around and come away and relax that Saturday before, the Valentine. So that way you're not in a rush. That way we're not competing with the churches because we encourage people to go to church. Some people have morning church and evening church, and you don't have enough time to do something on a Sunday. So we decided to take it away on a Sunday and do it on a Saturday to where, people can relax. And who knows, maybe next year we'll take the whole weekend off. I mean, like run away, and just have fun.
And we have a group in South Africa that we normally host. This year, 2016, let's say they're going to take out the weekend. And what's beautiful about this year, we're going to do it on a Saturday. That gives you an opportunity to do your own thing on Sunday if you decide. Because some people have a
That's right.
tradition. They do something on Valentine by themselves.
Yes.
So when you come away on Saturday, we encourage you, we build you up, you play around, you learn and interact with other couples. And then on Sunday, you can go and do your own thing. Take your babe out to what? Dinner?
Right.
Movie? Whatever you want to do. So it's kind of a full Saturday event to celebrate your love. But this is not just having fun. Fun is a big part of it.
Fun is good, yes.
There's also the learning part, the
Right.
encouragement part.
Right. And that is why we have split that program into two. Because we understand that love is a verb. I mean, love is an action word.
You always tell me that.
You cannot continue to tell me you love me, baby, and you're not doing a thing. Every morning I wake up, I love you, babe. Every morning I love you, babe. It's
At
wonderful.
night, I love you.
At night I love you. Evening I love you, and all you know what? That is even good. As a matter of fact, that's even better because some people don't say, don't do, which is another level altogether.
And some do, they don't
But
say.
this is 2016, and we're still early in the year, so hopefully our New Year resolutions are still holding on. And this is your one proof that we're gonna do what we said we're gonna do. So, love is an action word. We want you to show. If you a love not expressed is no love at all. You cannot tell somebody, or you cannot let somebody understand. Even God expressed his love to us.
Yes.
He did something. For God so loved the world that he gave. If we needed flowers, God could have given us flowers. If we needed shoes, he could have given us shoes. If we needed a handbag, he could have given us that. If we needed Valentine outing, he could have given it to us. But he gave us the most important thing that we needed, which is life.
Yes.
So yes, we will have 2 sessions, and then we'll share on it in the details as we go along. But that one day, 13th of February 2016, you need to block it out, because you're coming out in the morning time. We have the 10 to 12 is going to be a seminar.
Okay. Seminar.
That we're going to be talking about two becoming one, which is really awesome. And then we have different workshops and seminars that morning. We will also have brunch at the end of it. And then we'll break out for you to go love on each other some more. And then
It's a full day of love.
And then we come back in the evening at 5 o'clock and kick off the evening event.
Look, guys, every year, and this is not just you, for many years, these kind of things, Valentine, they're going to creep up on you like it creeps up on me. I don't think about it, and suddenly it's here. And when it's here, I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to move on. I want us to be ready. This is what we have prepared, so that this year, all you have to do is to get the ticket.
That's right.
Get your clothes. In fact, you don't need to encourage your other half to get their clothes. They'll be ready. So get it and prepare to be there. And once we prepare, we show up, leave the rest to the team that is putting things together for us. Honey, talk about the other things that we will witness that evening.
Well, on that particular day, like I said, when we break out during the day and go do all the fun things that we decide to do, which is not nice, because we're doing this at a very good area of the city, so that there are things around. There's a lot of stuff around, and there's some stuff that you could do. And then we come back in the evening time, all dressed up. You're dressed to impress. You see what I'm saying? Dressed to impress does not mean that you're going to go out and break the bank. People think, you have to break the bank to look nice.
No, you don't. You don't.
You don't have to break the bank to look nice. Some people break the bank and it doesn't look nice. Have you seen some of some of
that's
those?
true. That's
You
true.
know,
Especially those that wear fashion.
Exactly.
You want to wear fashion, but let me not mention names. Some of the clothes are not designed for your body type.
There you go.
Just because it's blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
you put it on.
So, ladies, here's where we come in, okay? When your husband makes this show of love to take you onto this, you must not break his bank. You must not do
That's
that.
one of the must not do's.
Yeah,
that
that's
night.
one of the must not do's. When we talk about looking nice, we're talking about looking nice and decent. The reason why we're telling you ahead of time is you can be on. I mean, there are cameras around, and I know you wanna. You know, you. I mean, your husband is taking you out on a date. That does not mean that you have to go way overboard. Let's try to be nice and decent about it, which is wonderful. You look good. You're a queen. You're beautiful. You know, you are uniquely, wonderfully, fearfully made by the Almighty God. So, one of the things that we are going to promise our man, and right on camera, I'm going to promise my husband, I'm not going to break the bank, baby.
And I promise you, I won't travel next year on Valentine, because if you break my bank this year, trust
Then excuses
me,
will
some
come.
emergencies
There
will
you
come
go.
up next year.
Emergencies. See how you
I'll
call
be out
it
of town.
emergency.
I'll be out of town suddenly.
Suddenly, somebody's going to travel, and the travel is on Valentine's Day. And then you're going to find yourself being alone on that day. But no, we need to get to a point where we try to compliment each other and just be reasonable. So you dress up and come up, and when you dress up and come up that evening, I tell you what, from the time you walk into that door, it's gonna be on. I mean, like love in the air. And when we come back, we're gonna share with you more details because you need some preparations also to do. So we will share with you in details what all is gonna comprise of that night. But it's gonna be awesome.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. We were talking about our special Valentine event. Honey, the people are saying, you've said all these things. Why don't you start from where this event will be again so that viewers will get it, and then we'll go into the other highlights.
Okay, this event is on Highway 6 and Dulles. Highway 6 and Dulles. And it's on 4909 Highway 6, Missouri City, 77459. And I know the address is going to be right there on the screen, so you can write it down. It's right there on Highway 6, sitting. The next cross street is Dulles Avenue, which is a popular one. Dulles is on one side, Austin Parkway is on the other side.
And Dulles is the other side of Kirkwood. If you
Right.
take Kirkwood going
All
south,
the way.
you're going to hit Dulles, and it becomes Austin Parkway. So that's a central place. That's a good place. Actually, we had the same event there last year.
Right.
And it was
the
such
name of
a
the
nice
hotel
day.
is Hampton Inns and Suites. It's Hampton Inns and Suites. That's where we're going to have it right there on Highway 6 and Dulles. Again, viewers, is Highway 6 and Dulles, 4909 Highway 6. The zip code is 77459.
77459. I know that guys, they are asking, this is a hotel. Are we going to eat hotel food? Are we going to have varieties?
And that's a very nice question.
Yes.
We will have we have a generic, the traditional American dish.
Okay.
Okay? In which case, if you're Caribbean, if you're American, if you're Nigerian, Italian, we have something for everyone. And we're going to have, it's a variety, array of food choices. It's going to be a buffet. It's not a sit-down plated dinner, in which case you're forced into it. You have to eat whatever we serve you. So it's gonna be a buffet. You go through the line and pick whatever you want to eat. But it's gonna be a lot of choices for everyone. And I know a lot of people are actually asking me, am I gonna find something? Yes, you will find a lot of things. We have steak, we have spaghetti, we have rice. I mean, like vegetables. We have very things, but if you're looking for like real traditional indigenous food from where you came from, like where my husband came from, he's not gonna get it.
I won't?
No.
Okay.
So
But I
you
will have
prepare
something
to eat
like
nice American dinner. which
Okay.
is good.
Now,
Yes.
talking about, I see red carpet event. What does that mean?
We're gonna have. That's why we said please try and dress nice, because you're gonna be interviewed on the red carpet as you come in. Share a little, or even during the program. But we're gonna have that red carpet event from 5 to 5:30. So please get there on time, and go through the interview. You and your spouse looking all nice and spiffy. So that's
Take some
that's the
pictures.
take some pictures. We got pictures on there that you're going to take some pictures. We got gifts for you for the evening. Besides food and drink, we do have gifts for you. It's going to be a nice, decked up, cozy atmosphere. You see what I'm saying? And we got the DJ. I'm not gonna mention names on air, but they're gonna be there playing some nice, soft,
Yes.
beautiful music for you.
Creating the
And
atmosphere.
let me also share with you on this. We will have couples talent show. We will
Okay.
have couples talent show. So you come with your loved one, your special someone, prepared to show something. You know, prepared to do something that is uniquely you.
What do people like me do?
Uniquely you. Like a couple might decide to sing,
Okay.
a couple might
You
decide
sing
to
in
dance.
you sing in the shower. You can
Yes.
sing. You can sing for us that day.
sing to each other. A couple might decide to dance. A couple might decide to recite a poem.
Poem.
Something that is uniquely you. And we're going to have a contest on that. And the couple that has the best talent, definitely, according to the judges, will win a very wonderful award.
That sounds like
Yeah,
fun, and I know
that
that
sounds fun.
a lot of couples haven't really done things together
Yes.
for a long, long time. So that affords you the opportunity to play a game, to sing together, sing a duet. Maybe the husband can write a poem. Maybe you recite your vows, the vows that you exchanged many years ago. This could be an opportunity to recite it again and kind of sneak in a renewal, so to say.
In there. We
In
also
there.
will have couples renewal.
Okay.
If you want to do that, please send us an email, info@togetherforever. It's also going to be on the screen. And another highlight of the event that we have is Husband of the Year and Wife of the Year contest. We have the forms online on our website that's on the screen. Please go there, fill out the form nominating your spouse. That's going to be the husband of the year or the wife of the year. And for that, we have gifts. We have at least a one night stay in a nice hotel as one of the gifts of those that anyone that can win that. But it's beautiful. But then at the end of the day, the men are asking us, if I have to go through all of this to show my wife some love,
Uh-huh.
what's in it for me?
I was gonna ask that.
Yes. What's in it for
I was
me?
gonna ask that.
What should be in it for you, honey, except that your wife is happy and giggling? What else do you want to have?
Yeah, the giggle is good, but that's not what I'm not gonna remember that. But you said something that's very, very important. You
Right.
said that's a night of no. You don't say no that day.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That's a nice, ladies. We cannot. I mean, like the day is all set. The day is all nice and romantic. Your husband has already brought out his A game. So then, when it comes to the field where you need to bring out your A game,
Bring it
lady, bring it on.
No slacking on the
Yes,
duty now.
bring it on.
No
So
headache.
we want every husband to be smiling to church on Sunday morning.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
And I tell you, this is not all about fun. This is ministry too. We've had couples that have revitalized or refreshed their marriage just on that day, just because of the events that happened. So it's not just fun, it's also healing for a lot of people. For some, it's restoration of what has been lost, the touches, the love, the things that we have lost because we've gotten carried away by events of life. So this day you could come in believing God that you would reinvigorate or reignite the light or the fire of love in you.
Because all we're asking you is just show up. This is not, usually sometimes when we set up a program like this, all we see are couples that are really doing well. As a matter of fact, some of them, I check them out and I'm like, you're really not supposed to be here. You don't need this program. We do not want to discourage you from coming. We want to encourage you. Please come. Please come. In marriage, you have to work it out. You know, Team Victor, we had to work our own out, and we're still working on it on a daily basis. If you go stay home when we have programs that's gonna help ginger up your relationship and bring life into your relationship, and you don't show up, then that's not right. You know, this is a paid event.
Yes.
The event, of course, you've seen everything that we've packaged for you, just for your day, just for you to have fun. It is not going to be free. It's $50 per person. But the thing is, it is going to be $150, a $50 that you will invest in your life, and you'll never regret it. But one thing that we want to encourage everyone to do is this: don't even not come because you do not have $50. If cost is going to be a challenge, send us an email. We trust that God is able. Like my husband is saying, it's a ministry. We've seen all over the world where we've gone and held these programs. Marriages have been healed.
Marriages have been healed,
Yes.
and like my wife said, if cost is an issue, don't even worry about it. Send us an email and we'll make accommodation for you. We're here for ministry.
That's right.
This is not about just having fun, but in having fun, we create healing, or people get healed. Let me tell you, marriage is one of those things that does not only lend itself to prayers. You have to do. If you have a communication problem, you have to learn to communicate. If you're not interacting, you have to learn it. If you have bedroom issues, you can fast from now till tomorrow. You're not going to get those skills that you need. You have to learn them. And this is where, just by watching other couples, we pick up a little bit of clue. We get a hope that there is something in marriage that needs to be preserved. So that's what we are trying to accomplish, that your husband, your wife are beaming into church the next morning, and hopefully you get enough to carry you the rest of the year.
Yeah, you know, honey, remember that couple when we went to Nigeria? We just came from Nigeria last October, and it was very interesting to see this couple been married for 30 years. You know, just because we called them out to come and do a couple game on a gathering like this, both of them held each other crying. The wife told us in their 30 years of marriage, they've never done things like this together. I mean,
And she's been yearning for it.
It brought great healing,
Yes.
even to that marriage of 30 years. So we just want to let you know there is hope for you.
Yes.
All hope is not lost. As long as you are in the land of the living, there is hope. There's hope for your marriage. There's hope for your relationship. And then again, I want to add, we didn't add this earlier, this is also for matured singles. If you're a single person, you're matured, you are ready to find someone or be found, this is also a program that you need to invest in and show up in this program looking your best, because it's going to be an awesome time for you.
How do we get the ticket quickly?
We can go on our website and get the ticket, and it will be information given onto you on the screen.
We'll be right back. Well, viewers, from me till next time, goodbye.
And from me is goodbye.